Hello, folks. Alright, that's the first upgrade I needed for this run. So I've unlocked most of the stuff in the game right now. The only thing that's left is unlocking the cleric, and that requires getting 5,000 gold in a single run. So this needs to be pretty much max damage build, which means I need a lot of evolved weapons. Because as far as I can tell, the best way to get a huge amount of gold in one run is to max out the stone mask and then just kill as fast as you can and build up bags from when you've got nothing else to upgrade. So maximum kill rate. No, I can't really afford to take anything that's survival. So anything that can generate life leech, evolved garlic, evolved whip, evolved anything else is what I'm going to be taking for this run. Other than that, it's largely just waiting for things to drop. I'm a bit behind if I've only got 500 gold in the first 11 minutes, but it'll speed up fast, especially since I've got a crown and I've got a good amount of XP coming in. I almost wish I had room to take the extended range orb, but at the moment, no, I'm maxing out DPS, maxing out XP gain. Any coins I get from like candelabras and the like are not going to be enough to matter. Mostly I need to be killing bosses and killing enemies. Alright, upgraded axe. On one hand, I will lose the knockback from the old axe, but it's worth it for the extra damage. Other than that, I hope everyone who's watching is having a good, lazy Saturday. Kind of just brain farting. After last night's fire alarm, I didn't really feel like doing another round of Arceus quite yet. It's funny when I first saw this game. When I first saw this game, I was watching Bad Chop play it, and at first guess, I actually thought it might be a Kusoge because the graphics aren't great, and it kind of has that very bad 1990s look to it. But it's surprisingly fun, and it's kind of brainless to play. The only controls are up, down, left, and right, and it's like reverse bullet hell, where you're just spamming as much as possible onto a screen and farming huge waves of enemies. So it's kind of a cool, just mindless game. Oh, bunch of coins up here. Actually, don't remember if I've got the item I need to get. I don't think I do. Sorry, the paired item you need to get evolved cross is clover, I think, and I don't have that right now. I've got spinach, which normally I'd keep for fire wand. I don't have a fire wand anymore though, but the damage is still too good to not take up. So I will take spinach anyways, even if it doesn't lead to an evolution. And also, since I've got the AoE upgrades and the duplicator, Lightning Ring is doing a ton of work here. You can see it wiping out entire chunks of enemies on the screen when it procs. I do have the Pomerolo though to get evolved garlic once I get one more boss kill, and that will be really handy for survival and for DPS. Get more holy water going. I don't know why they call it Santa water. Makes me think of terrible jokes about Santa bathwater. Alright, the big level gains are starting to come in now, thankfully. Alright. Oh cool, a boss spawn. This will be how I get my upgraded garlic, probably. And the ads that come with her are a good XP source for a bit. Alright, keep on upgrading the Santa bath water. Knock her back. Alrighty, let's see what upgrade I get. Yep, upgraded garlic. That is what I want. Yeah, that lightning ring is putting in a lot of work right now. I always feel like if I can get that in duplicator in the first couple of minutes of a run, then I'm in go mode. At least on this level. The garlic's putting in a lot of work right now too. I kept on wondering, did I kill that boss or did it just drop a redstone? Yep. I don't know. There it is, and it just dropped a redstone. Oh well. Alrighty, the slow witches are coming in now. Not great for XP, but easier than the fast witches. That does mean the fast witches are coming soon, though. I haven't bothered to check exactly what timestamp the fast witches come in, so probably now is a good time to stock up a little bit on Hollow Heart. I grabbed Hollow Heart mostly to get Evolved Whip rather than any real survival, but it'll be handy once the fast witches come in. And here come the fast spawning of the suicide bombers. Which is not quite the worst part of this level, but one of the most annoying parts of it. Still easier than dealing with endless spawn angles for the grass fields, though. If you own this game and haven't played in the last day or two, they put out a patch sometime in the last 24 hours. There's no patch notes up for it, so I don't know what everything they've changed, but they do seem to have added 2 new characters and 1 new land. Like I mentioned before, at the start of the stream, what I'm working on right now is unlocking one of the 2 new characters that they added sometime in the last 24 hours, and you need to get 5,000 gold in 1 run. It looks like I'm way behind by only having less than 1,000 gold right now, but that'll pick up really fast once I've maxed out all my items. At this point, I might actually stop moving around for a tiny bit and focus on killing the boss fast wish instead of farming all the XP items, because if she drops a epic chest, unfortunately she didn't, so I'm only going to get one upgrade, but that's fine. Alright, back to picking up everything. Keep on farming. This is actually one of those points where I actually need more enemies, not less. Because it's not like I'm having trouble killing them at the moment, but I need as much XP as I can get. Especially since I'm right now on the funny sex number level. Alright, starting to get near the point where I start getting max gold. Just need a few more levels. I actually wonder if at some point this might end up being like a GDQ stream, even though it's all random and it's really kind of dumb and simple. It seems like this is something you could very much min-max. Fastest way to get to certain conditions to earn gold, etc. Be like, okay, how quickly can we unlock everything in the game from a new save? 1 second, I'm going to see what my cat is doing, because I hear him meowing in the background. My cat fancies himself a mighty hunter. He has brought one of his toys over here, and is wanting to be rewarded for having brought it over. The mightiest hunter. Come on. This boss needs to die a little bit faster. Oh well. Alright. Man, I have been getting terrible luck. I've gotten nothing but blue chests this run. Oh well. Alright, the waves of skulls have started coming in, so yep, 20 minutes. So in the next 10, I've got 10 minutes left basically in this run, assuming I don't die to something stupid, and I need to make 2,000 gold in that time. Probably doable. I mean, technically I may be able to get away. Well, actually, I don't know. So if you survive to 30 minutes in this, there we go. So when you survive to 30 minutes in this game, you get the Grim Reaper spawns in and insta kills you, and then you get a 500 gold bonus for having survived to 30 minutes or a little bit beyond, because usually it takes the Grim Reaper like 1 or 2 seconds to kill you, so your total time is really like 30:03. And so what I wonder is, does that 500 bonus time count against the 5,000 gold limit, or do you have to get 5,000 gold before the Reaper comes in and kills you? I don't know, since it got added sometime today, so, or last night, so I guess we will find out. Hopefully I don't end up at like 4,500 and it turns out I needed exactly 5,000. We'll find out soon enough. Still only a blue chest. Goodness. Is there no sound on the game? That shouldn't be. 1 second. How about now? Is there still no sound on game? Huh. Okay, 1 second. Because I'm definitely getting sound here, and it's coming in on the system mix. So I'm not sure. Let me check. what I may need to do is switch over the audio stream on here to the yeah, that's the issue. I'm on I had OBS set up with mic chat, and so now it's on. Now here's Stream Mix. So now you should be getting sound. Sorry about that. Double ding there. Yeah, this is very Amiga sound, and of course with a build like this, I'm throwing stuff everywhere. So, okay, 2,000 gold, and I've got 7 minutes left. This might turn down this a little bit. There we go. How you doing, Kakon? Hope you're having a decent day. Oh, yuck. Oh, that's right, there's that big snowstorm on the East Coast right now. Gross. Over here, right now it's the usual Seattle winter weather again, which I can deal with. It's just rain and more rain. Alright, we've got the fast switches spawned in and now, and this is where the last 5 minutes of the game gets hard. Let's see how many of them I can clear out while the time's frozen. Not too bad. Kind of unfortunate that I got all quality chests this run. Honestly, it really sucks. Maybe I need to take Clover on a future run and see if that actually no, I don't know if Clover affects the chances of you getting good chests. Because you figure each ding is 25 gold times the multiplier from Stone Mask. So that's, you know, consistent, but it's not a ton of gold compared to the 100, 200-ish you can get from a boss chest. We'll see. I've got 5... Oh, okay, so the boss just spawned. Who also got us a new sprite now. Even with upgraded garlic, he will run up on me if I let him, so... I kind of just need to clear and keep moving until he's down, and then I can run back and get all this XP. The healing from Evolved Whip and Evolved Garlic is really putting in some work right now. I'm actually going to take a health upgrade for this sting just in case, because I am taking a little bit of damage here. There we go. Still a blue chest, even though it's the last boss in the level. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, Bad Chop, this is brutal. Have you seen the patch that it went in sometime in the last 24 hours and it added 2 more characters. Cleric and one other that I can't remember. How you doing today, Chomp? You know, I tried it, and it just seems like it's just more random characters, and it's actually easier it's actually easier since it's big and open compared to the new obstacles they added on the normal grass area. Man, no chest from that mini-boss. That's annoying. I don't think I'm gonna make the... my goal of 5,000 gold in this run, but it was an attempt. Ooh, another boss. I hate when they clip into the walls and from knockback and actually stop taking damage. I kind of need to come up here and let the boss come back on screen so I can loot it if I actually kill it in the next 3 minutes, which I should. There we go. Fortunately, it didn't drop. Shit. Oh well. Sad Chiefs fans. Isn't that like the normal state for Chiefs fans? I mean, not that I should talk. I have, you know, Seahawks are what they are. The Seattle Bumble Chickens. Ooh, that's a lot of damage I'm taking. Shit! Oh, damn it. Oh well. It's still 3,000 gold. That'll buy a couple of unlocks. Hey, Evil Notion, how you doing? Alright, Might is maxed out. Yeah, Death Spiral did a lot of work on that one. I probably should start taking Growth and Greed upgrades pretty soon here. Oh, tech support Sunday, the worst. The absolute worst. Alright, one more attempt. Well, I say one more, but probably going to be doing this for a little bit. Where to start? Probably start with Garlic. Okay, gonna go with Fire Wand this time. Fire Wand Axe would be nice if I can get both of those evolved. Actually, I will take Rune Tracer too. Fire Wing. It's one of the highest DPS weapons in the game. It's just unpredictable. Let's see here. Okay, definitely taking Hollow Heart early because I'll lock in the Evolved Whip. Ooh, Minecraft problems, gross. I'm still amazed that it took me close to 2 weeks to get Mojang to recover my ancient like 2010 Minecraft account and get it converted over to a Microsoft account. And then ironically I've barely played like Minecraft since I got that recovered. I was actually thinking sometime later this week I was going to do the 1 block challenge map just for a little bit and see how I'm feeling it. Let's see here. Was Clover needed upgrade? I think that's needed upgrade books. Let's do that anyways and see if Clover affects spawns, because I feel like besides me dying early from overconfidence, the only reason I wasn't already at 5,000 gold in the last run when I died was because I had gotten nothing but blue chests the entire run. Actually, Evil, that's a question. Is there a way to do what was I gonna say? Shaders on Java Edition? Because the server that Sako's running now is Java Edition, and I haven't looked to see if I was thinking to myself, okay, I could probably make this look a little bit better. still kind of surprised that the separation between the two versions exists after all these years, but... Well, I say all these years, but I don't know. When was Bedrock? Bedrock was 2015-ish? Can the XP is somewhat magnetic? I've got a few upgrades that boost the collect range for it. And there's an item called a Tractor that will make that range even wider, but I'm probably not going to be taking it this run if I have a choice, because that's an item I can't take. That's a damage item I can't take. In theory, I should be taking Stone Mask now, but I know that if you wait until you have all your item slots filled and then wander around, the Stone Mask will still spawn in the library. Yeah, there's a limit of 6 weapons and 6 bonus items at any given time. So if you wait until all 12 slots are filled and then wander around this level long enough, the Stone Mask will drop and will spawn somewhere on the ground. So instead, I'm gonna... Part of me wants to get hold out for Lightning Ring, but I'm actually gonna go for Bible because I've got the Clover already, so I can upgrade to that to its evolved version. We'll see how that goes. I think it'd be very easy to get runaway builds if there wasn't a cap on how many weapons you can do, and that's kind of what challenge there is in this game, is saying, okay, I'm gonna pass on various items that drop to get something better later. Ooh, Evil, that's a long, long watch, and I won't lie, that first campaign, it took a couple of episodes to really gel and to get everyone working together, and to put it bluntly, for Orion to fucking leave. So Critical Role Campaign 1 didn't really hit its stride until probably 30 or 40 episodes in. I feel like Season 2 was a lot better about spinning right up. I need to start catching up already on that on the animated series that's now out. Alrighty, so just to recap, so I've got one more weapon slot left. I'm gonna hold out for Lightning Ring on that. I've got Duplicator on my bonus items, so now I need let's see here. I need Spinach to upgrade Fire Wand. I need Pomarola to upgrade Garlic. So those two items are what we're looking for right now. In the meantime, I'll take a whip upgrade. Yeah, I mean, at that point it was literally just, okay, we've been running this homebrew campaign for a while, and people said they wanted to watch it, so we put on a stream. It was real rough in the beginning. It was rough on the gameplay, too, because they were also changing systems, to be honest. Their homebrew campaign in Season 1, you notice they probably started, at like level 5-ish, level 10-ish, somewhere around there. I can't remember exactly where they started. But yeah, there was Pathfinder 3 originally, and then they converted it over to D&D 5th edition when they started streaming. I can't remember what does Spellbinder upgrade? Oh, Spellbinder upgrades King Bible. What went Clover? Oh, Clover upgraded Cross. Oh, darn it. Well, so I'm gonna have to pass on one of these upgrades, but at the same time, that's fine. I wanted to see if Garlic would improve my drop rate for better chests, anyways. Well, we'll run with it. Worst case, okay, it's a 20-ish minute run, and it'll die early, and I can try again. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I really did enjoy the Vox Machina campaign, but it did very much start out as a bunch of murder hobos, and it took a while to really solidify, and I feel like the Briarwood arc is where it really started getting good and worth watching. I got hooked. I initially discovered it much later in the campaign, and then I went and rewatched it, and I was kind of thinking to myself, man, I ought to not bother watching this. And then the Briarwood arc is where I went, okay, now this makes sense, and now I understand why it got so popular before now. I miss playing D&D regularly. I wish I had a local group to play it with. And man, THAC0, ugh. I mean, it's, in a way, THAC0 never really left. It's just, you subtract 20 from it, you just subtract 20 from it, rather, you take 20 and subtract your THAC0, and that's modern-day armor class. Keep on leveling up garlic. I'll be honest, the third campaign of Critical Role that they're now in is not hooking me quite as hard. I really like the characters, but I'm just not enjoying the setting right now. But we'll see where it goes. Oh, and there's what I was holding out for. There's a lightning ring. So now if I can pick up Crown and pretty much any other upgrade item, I'll be good to go. Empty Tome would be good. Crown would be good. Wait, did I say Crown already? Let's hear. Definitely want a Crown for faster level ups. Definitely want, let's hear. What does Rune Tracer need to upgrade? Because that'll put in some work if I can get that upgraded. Is there a Rune Tracer upgrade? Yes, Crown, the Crown. Yeah, I don't actually, now that I think about it, I don't think Rune Tracer gets an upgraded version. But that's fine. I will upgrade King Bible again. You know, I get that, but at the same time, it's... The intrigue and stuff is what a lot of people like from their D&D. A lot of people, and this is something where, okay, I know what I like, and a lot of people really like to lean hard into the role-playing aspect of D&D. They want the intrigue, they want the backstory. And me, I'm more of a mechanical player. I like interesting tactics. I like battles that are complex, and you know, both sides are fine. Everyone has different things that they enjoy from tabletop gaming. And ironically, part of it is that, honestly, D&D is not great for that kind of crunchy mechanical battle play that kind of verges on tactical RPG. So maybe that's why I tend to like the other systems, but, you know, that's fine. Alrighty, so that's what I was trying to remember. I want Pomarola for the upgraded garlic. So I'll get that, and I'll get a... I mean, technically I could get by without upgrading the garlic, but I will take it just in case, and then Crown will be my last item, and then I can start searching for Stone Mask, and actually see if maybe I can get a good run out of this. At least a good run money-wise. I kind of wish I had Candelabra. I did in my last run because I was taking that for the upgraded axe. And Candelabra does a lot of work for Lightning Ring, but that's fine. We'll see how this goes. It'd be boring if every run were exactly... Well, if I use the same build for every single run. Alright, even more garlic. It'd be like an Italian kitchen in here. I still cannot get over over the joke that all of the characters in this game are named Belpese. It's like, okay, you're all named after cheese. This is a cheesy game. I get it. Yeah, once I get all 6 items, if I wander around this map a couple times, Stone Mask will spawn here, and so I can get a 7th passive item for free, which can be really OP. Oh crap, that's what I... Okay, I should not have taken the passive for garlic. What I should have done is held out for spinach, because that would let me upgrade Fire Wand. That may be okay though, because Fire Wand does a lot of damage. The evolved version has the advantage that it gets mob piercing, so it can damage a bunch of mobs at once. The downside of it is that it eliminates the knockback that Fire Wand gives you. I might still take Spinach if it spawns. I might take that over for Crown, but we'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to keep on getting Clover. Getting various other upgrades. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I appreciate that you can kind of just AFK it for a little bit at this point, because at this point in the run, you can kill everything with a decently upgraded Garlic or with Tomes. So I can just sort of wander around and not even have to worry about positioning. And just murder everything with Tomes and Garlic. I wish it would stop offering me armor. I'm never going to take armor. I know I was just saying that it would be boring if every run was the same, but armor is an item for suckers, and no one ever takes it. Alright, so just got my first purple chest of the run. I wonder if maybe the Garlic does actually affect how often you get the epic and legendary chests. But not Garlic, the Clover. So now I just need to get a 6th item, either Spinach or the Crown, so that I can go pick up the Stone Mask. Ooh, of course, it gives me both of them. So here's the magic question. Do I take the Spinach, which will give me a lot more damage, and it'll let me upgrade the Fire Wand, but it means I will gain experience more slowly at the upper levels? Or do I take the Crown, which will let me start cranking out the levels right away, but I lose the opportunity to upgrade the Fire Wand forever? So it's going to be high damage, but not have knockback. The thing is, I've got upgraded Garlic and Book, so that honestly gives me a lot of crowd control already. So I think I'm going to go for the Spinach. I mean, the Spinach is just gonna make the Books and the Garlic even better, anyways. And there's the free Stone Mask already. And I just picked that up at the 11-minute mark, which means the Gorgons are starting to spawn in. Rather, not Gorgons, the Medusas. So now I need to go a little bit slower. But that's fine. I'm gonna start upgrading the Spinach as fast as I can to try and max out that Garlic and Book damage until I can get the Book and Fire Wand evolved. Oh, the NFT! The non-fiery, the nasty fire tuber. I keep on forgetting I've got Rune Tracer. It's putting in a little bit of work, but not that much. I probably should not have taken that, but oh well. Like I said, it would be boring if every run were the same. There's a boss type. Let's see here. Roll around a little bit here, collect some of these XP items that have been dropping. Get another Fire Wand upgrade, because that's going to help a lot with that clear. Maybe. Gone in there for a second. More caffeine, but it is 4 o'clock, so maybe not. Blue chest. Okay, whip upgrade. I'll take it. I'll take the whip evolution. Here comes the next wave. 13 minutes. Just keep on cranking out that fire wand upgrade. Hopefully I will actually have hit the evolution point by the time I kill this mini-boss. Or not. Upgrade to Spellbinder. Oh well. I'm wondering if maybe Clover doesn't affect chest quality. Maybe it's just completely random. That would be unfortunate, but oh well. Only one way to know, I guess. What happens if I pick up 2 of those watches at the same time? This is one of 2 very chill idle games that I've been doing a bunch of lately. This and messing around a little bit in what was its name? Slime Rancher. My only complaint with Slime Rancher is it feels like there's almost too much to do with Slime Rancher. Alright, evolved Fire Wand. So I lose knockback, but I'm going to gain a lot more DPS. That's good. Now I just need to start leveling up Book as fast as I can. I mean, I say leveling up as if it's something I do. It's more that I'm just see what RNG offers me for upgrade options at the next level up. Well, I'll take that. Granted, there's not many. It's running out of options for things to offer me pretty fast. I'll take the Lightning Ring upgrade. I should probably be taking Spinach, another level of Spinach, but Lightning Ring puts out it does a lot of work once you start getting really dense fields like this. Oh yeah, that's doing a lot of work now. Might actually start taking Stone Mask right now. Alright, chill out for a second here. Farm some stuff. More red gems. Alright, come on, give me my book upgrade, please. Let's see what we get. Still a blue chest, dang. And it didn't even give me an upgrade. Oh well. Oh well. Even if this doesn't go anywhere near the 5,000 gold mark, it's still, you know, any gold can go towards upgrades. Just means I won't have Priest unlocked yet. Alright, things are going to slow down a little bit here. These guys are quite sturdy. Keep on doing Lightning Ring and Spinach upgrades. Unless it gives me Book, in which case definitely upgrade that. I feel like if you eat a healing item on full health, you should get some gold for it instead. Oh well. suicides. Alright, there's the King Bible upgrade. So the next mini-boss I fight should drop the evolution for it. But that might be a while, because we're still at 17 minutes in. Oh yeah, the upgraded Fire Wand is definitely putting in work right now. So weird, now that I've been doing it on oh, I should have taken the Bible upgrade there. Oh well. I'll take it on the next one, hopefully it'll offer it to me. What was I gonna say? I forgot entirely. Okay, so there's the next mini boss. Let's see if I can get a ding before I fight her and get that, hopefully get the Bible upgrade. No such luck. Let's take the Tracer. What's the least of the bad options there? Come on, I just need one more Bible upgrade. I didn't take the last one that was offered to me because I'm dumb. There we go. Okay, now I should be able to kill her and pick up the Bible upgrade, which will be real important in another minute and a half. Because the upgraded version of the Bible gives you 0 cooldown, but instead it gave me Stone Mask for some reason. Wait, do I have the wrong item for Bible? I forgot. Maybe I actually forgot and didn't get the right item to upgrade Bible. No, I have Spellbinder, so I don't know why I didn't get offered the Bible upgrade. Maybe I need to be at level 8? Oh well, there'll be another boss soon enough. Yep, I must needed to be at level 8 for that. Alright, this actually looks like it's doing better than my last run, because last run when I was coming in on the 20-minute mark, I was only at 1,000 gold, and right now I'm at 2,000, or just shy of it. So maybe I'm alright after all. I mean, I don't want to jinx it and say, okay, this is to earn, but this is going better than I expected. Maybe I should start taking Stone Mask instead of upgrading the Tracer, but oh well. Okay, next boss is up. This one's the super squishy, the super sturdy one though, if I remember correctly. I'm actually gonna ignore him for a second. Oh, never mind. Wrapped around. Come on. And the skulls are starting to spawn, which is fine for now with this build. I've got so much AoE right now from Bible and the upgraded garlic. I should be fine. Yeah, the skulls are just getting demolished as they get anywhere near me. You know, the game's noisy, but there's really not much to it. The only controls are up, down, left, right, and you're kind of just wandering around and murdering things. This isn't a dual stick shooter like say Geometry Wars. It's just a lot of noise and a lot of things blowing up. Yeah, that's a good description. It's kind of cookie clicker, and you're mostly just making sure you're just moving around to avoid running into enemies. All right, so now I've got upgraded Bible, which on one hand it does a ton of damage, but on the other hand it does not do the knockback that the base Bible does. So on one hand I'm going to be killing things a lot faster, but on the other hand it's going to puts me in a little bit more danger. But that's kind of fine, I think, for this run. Paperclip optimizer. It's funny actually. There's I might have to go look it up later and link it to you. I was actually just watching a few days ago a YouTube video about someone making a bot to intelligently play Cookie Clicker, and it's kind of that area where it blurs the line between bot and AI because it's actually trying to make somewhat intelligent choices about how to use about upgrading, but at the same time it's not really optimizing for anything. It's just saying, okay, check at the screen to make sure things are available and click them and whatnot. And yeah, I would definitely for this game, if you're gonna play it, definitely use a controller instead of WASD. Not only will it be easier on your fingers, but it means you can move at angles, and you can also point weapons at angles, which is important for the handful of weapons that, like knife, that fire in the direction you're facing. If you're playing with WASD, you can only point it in 8 directions. Having a thumbstick and analog control for that is a must-have. At least if you're going to be using weapons like those, which you should, because they're fun. Ooh, I'm taking some damage here. Kill as many of the fast witches as I can. It's funny when the screen's frozen like that, and you can actually see the wraparound scene, because all the mobs that are spawning in on the wraparound scene will be in that straight line. I mean, they're only going to spawn in that fast if you're playing in hyper mode like I am, but because I need the money. Show me the money. It really hasn't been showing me the money right now because I'm 23 minutes in and I've barely made 500. And another blue chest. Darn it. Oh well. Wow, that boss died really fast. Yeah, I'm getting terrible luck with chests. Oh well. Really need to sit down and find out what how big all the money bags from the candelabras are, and see if moving around the loop and catching and getting candelabras to constantly spawn is a better way to farm gold than killing bosses and hoping for good spawns on the treasure chest. Okay, here's the fast witch spawn, right on cue. Ooh, wow! I nearly died there. That was really, really bad. Gonna need to move a bit more careful, I guess. I'll stay up here and try to use this geometry to shield myself a little bit until this wave is over. Yeah, I think I'm gonna chill here for a little bit and use this geometry as cover so I don't get surrounded quite so badly. Yeah, because if one of them sneaks inside the garlic, they can mess me up really, really quickly. But as long as they're forced to come in from the left and right, then they're running into the whip, and that'll heal me. Okay, and here's the boss. Which means on one hand that the fast witches are going to stop spawning pretty quickly, but on the other hand, I need to start. This means I have to move to keep him from just walking up on me and destroying me. I want to move I don't want to move too fast, just fast enough that he stays in the range of the Bibles. Oh, there he drops. And of course, it's a blue chest. Yeah, for a minute I thought this was going to be a really good run because I had a good amount of gold coming into this time point, but not so much. Oh well. It'll still buy me some upgrades. Who knows? Maybe I'll actually start buying the stone mask upgrade, so I have just permanent stone mask on. Just need to keep in the middle. I may actually need to move back over to the geometry over here. Yeah, I think I'm going to move back to the geometry over here so that I'm not getting surrounded on the top and bottom too. Just for a little bit. Alright. Still a blue chest. Alright. Well, 3,000 gold and I've got 4 minutes. I don't think that's going to happen, but you never know. Pick up all this XP. And I suppose I'll start scrolling a little bit and see if I can get some more candelabras to spawn. Try and... Oh, wow. So with the stone mask upgrades, the rainbow bags are 200 gold. That's actually a lot. And wow, okay, now the both Medusas and Gorgons are spawning in. This will kill me if I get cocky. So I'm gonna need to move. No, I might actually just need to camp out around here for a little bit. Ooh, and there's a boss here too. That's real bad. Oh boy. Clear out, please. Kind of need to wiggle back and forth a little bit here so that the boss gets knocked out to the left and right instead of being knocked down below, and then push up into the geometry. Alright, now that the boss is clear, I can afford to start moving again, but I'm going to have to do it slowly. I mean, there's the Medusa heads, and then there's the full-size Medusas, so... a bit of both, yeah. Nagas are the snake creatures. Oh, okay, I'm actually starting to get overwhelmed here. Back over to the safe area. Back over to the safe area if I can. Okay, I'm gonna have to take the floor chicken for a second here. Come on, let me get back to the safe area. Come on. Please, please. Oh, I probably should have taken the floor chicken there. Oh well. Oh, but I am starting to clear out. No, not so much. No, I think I'm gonna die here. I should not have left the safe area. Yep. Rest in peace. Oh well. So close to the very end there. But on the other hand, I would not have gotten enough gold in that last minute, even with the 500 gold bonus for 30 minutes. I don't think I would have made 5,000. But I do know now that, okay, the rainbow bags from the candelabras drop a ton of gold. So that's probably what I need to focus on instead of XP. Damage-wise, yeah, the fire wand put in the most work for sure. Let's see here. Yeah, it was the most, followed by the Bible. I might actually not take the Bible next time, because it seems like it did a decent amount of damage, more than the garlic, but actually the whip is kind of the most disappointing. It healed me a ton, but it kind of did the least impressive damage next to the garlic. And Rune Tracer was complete. Oh, huh. Actually, Rune Tracer did really well too for being unevolved and just staying at level 8. It put in the second highest damage over next to the Fire Wand. So maybe I do need to lean on Rune Tracer a bit more. I will definitely not take the garlic next time though. If that is not affecting the spawn rate of high quality chests, and in that case I will skip that. I think I will actually just start investing in more gold. Alright, 500 coins left. Is there anything else I can afford? Doesn't look like it. Alright, I'm going to do one more run of this, and then I might switch to something else just for a bit of variety. Let's see here. Maybe I won't use Antonio. I like Antonio on him because you get the flat bonus damage up to level 50. But, and the whip works well in the library because most of the enemies are coming from your left and right. You're not getting stuck up and down like you do in the fields. But I'm almost tempted to do something else. Like Gennaro gives +1 to projectiles to all weapons. No, why not? Shake things up a little bit. Still do the library though. That extra projectile could be really fun with Lightning Ring or with Axe if I can get Axe upgraded. Also, so Rune Tracer did a lot of work last time. I'll keep that for this run. Why not? I mean, Rune Tracer doesn't do very good damage per se, but but the fact that it inherently pierces means it ends up doing a lot of damage overall. It's just that that doesn't really. I could take the Stone Mask early on, but nah, I'll take the Crown. I really don't like both of the all three of the bird items. Even fully upgraded, it just doesn't seem that good. The blast radius is too big. Alright, Spellbinder is for Bible, which I'm not going to take this run, so I will take the knife upgrade. So I'm going to be looking for Bracer for this run. Okay, definitely taking Spinach both for the immediate damage boost and because it's required for Evolved Fire Wand. I forgot how annoying it is to actually have to point stuff at a point where I'm shooting. I really don't want Pentagram because it completely on one hand it can save you now and then, but it completely wipes out all enemies and you don't get XP for it, which is kind of shitty. I don't want the Santa Bathwater because it doesn't evolve, and it really doesn't do that much unless you've got it absolutely max upgraded and you've got a Candelabra. But I'm probably going to keep an eye out for Candelabra and Axe anyways, so... And I don't want to get Stone Mask quite yet, so Santa's Bathwater it is. I suppose this area where there's a lot of things forcing you to get to forcing them to run towards you directly instead of from the top and bottom does make Santa's Bathwater a bit better. Oh yes, Lightning Ring, please. I will almost never not take Lightning Ring if it spawns, because it's just so good. Although, you know, actually, I should have paid attention to my last run to see how much damage it actually did, because on one hand, it's really good at clearing waves of trash enemies in the early 10 minutes of a level, but it seems like the damage on it tapers off pretty quick once you're into the 20-25 minute mark. And so it may be that it may actually not be that great of a item overall compared to Axe. So, which is going to be the next thing I get if I get it. If they offer it to me. That will definitely be my final weapon. So I don't know. I think after this run I'm going to take a really close look at how much damage Lightning Ring was doing compared to compared to the other weapons. It may be, I may actually stop taking that. Oh, speaking of Zelda, Evil, I can't remember if you're how much of a Pokemon nerd you are. Make sure to do Legends of Arceus, because it's pretty much it's Pokemon Breath of the Wild. It's real weird, but it's really good so far. It's kind of interesting. I think it's going to be actually a little bit controversial in the long run. Because it trims down a lot of the complexity of Pokemon. Like, IVs are gone, held items are gone. I mean, pretty much all multiplayer doesn't exist right now. And it's pretty much Pokemon down to its absolute bare essentials. And it's kind of... Oh yes, Bracer. Okay, so there's Bracer, and now I just need Candelabra, and I'll be good to go on items. At least... good to go on the essential items, because Bathwater and Rune Tracer both can't be evolved. Bracer will evolve the knife. Spinach evolves the Fire Whip. So now I just need Candelabra to evolve the axe, and I'll have one open spot for pretty much whatever I want. I don't know. We'll see what we get. Empty Tome would be kind of nice, but the thing about it is that it'll only affect Fire Wand. Well, it'll affect everything but the knife, because once you hit Evolved Knife, it ignores all cooldowns and just becomes auto fire. And I'll take it anyways. Actually, I probably should have held out for Candelabra, but I mean, I've got one more spot now. Now I'm gonna hit the issue that if it offers me 3 new items, I'll have to take one of them. Like that. That could have been really bad if it forced me to give up Candelabra. So what I really should have done is taken the upgrade and waited. But we'll see. Thanks for coming in and chatting. Go on, have a good night. Hope your raid goes well. Speaking of raiding, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do day 1 raiding for Witch Queen when it comes out. The day 1 raid is gonna be in Marchish, but I'm definitely gonna be trying to put together a group for it. To be honest, that's kind of why I've been playing other stuff right now, like Arceus, instead of my usual standby of Destiny 2, is because I know that when Witch Queen comes out, I am going to be spending pretty much all my waking hours on that for a little bit, which will, of course, mean most of my stream time, too. So I don't want to burn out on Destiny 2 right before the new expansion drops. And there's the Candelabra. Nice. So now I just need to go loop around a little bit to get Stone Mask, and I'm in go mode. Come on. Spawn already. Wonder how many times I have to loop around before it actually gives it to me. I haven't really experimented that much with it. There it is. On one of these runs, I'm actually gonna have to try discard and see if it offers me something different if I reject the Stone Mask. Hey, hon. Can you, would you be willing to give me a cup of tea? My throat's getting a bit sore. Would you be willing to give me a cup of tea? now we're back in a bit of madness mode. Until the next big wave spawns. Get away! Definitely take another lightning ring. Probably need to start focusing more on getting knife upgrades. Get that into evolved form as fast as I can. Just to rule it out for upgrades. Oh, there's the next box. Okay. Still trying to decide whether or not I like it. There's a period here. There's a period in pretty much every run around 8 minutes in where the level up rate really slows down, and it seems like there's just a stall period there. And I'm wondering if I like that. If there's anything I can do to speed up advancement at that time, but. Kind of armchair game designer bullshit, I know. Alright, candelabras just respawn again. I wonder if they just respawn on timers and I just need to clear them out as fast as they spawn and then wait until they respawn again. Okay. I should just pay attention to what timestamp it is when I see the next candelabra. Alright, next mini boss, whenever that is, should be evolved knife. Maxing out upgrades. Alright, so 10 o'clock, 10 minutes on the dot, the candelabras respawned. So that answers my question. A whole lot of upgrades, nice. Let's kill the puppy here and lion or whatever you want to call that thing. Okay, so upgraded knives now. Alright, that's a bit better. Now I just need to get upgraded axe. And fire wand. Oh yeah, that's a lot better for ad clearing. Run away from the suicide machines. One downside of the knife builds is that it spreads out the XP a lot more. So it feels like I'm leaving a lot of XP behind on the floor compared to whip and garlic builds. I have to move around a lot more to to get XP as efficiently. Alright, 11 minutes, and I haven't seen candelabras spawn back in, so maybe it's on a 2-minute timer? I'm not sure. Maybe if it's 90 seconds, they'll show up in the net. Ah, I just saw one of them. Or wonder, well, I wonder if it's just time since you killed it last. Like, maybe each candelabra is on its own timer. Yeah, we'll find out soon, eventually. And I'm probably overthinking it, as usual. Definitely not generating that much gold right now compared to the last build, but that's fine. Take the damage up. The knives do so much damage to bosses once you got them fully upgraded, and they do enough knockback to pretty much just keep them where they are. That is one upside of this build, I suppose. Actually, gonna turn this down a little bit since it's a bit noisy. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Mighty bump. There's part of me that makes me wonder, like, how would you do Twitch integration with a game like this? Because on one hand, it's cookie clicker with a thumbstick. But on the other hand, it seems like there could be some way to do Twitch integrations that would be fun here. I don't know. Maybe more so with an actual twin stick shooter and not the single stick run around bit. Did that boss drop no chest? Man, that sucks. It occurs to me that I've barely upgraded. What a yeah. Oh, Rune Tracer's at level 4. That's not so bad. It's kind of just you can kind of just ignore it and its background DPS, which is not a bad thing. I'll take the stone mask for now, at least. Ooh, that's a big old wave. And that was a big old wave, I should say. Because it's gone now. Alright. I think that... I wasn't paying close enough attention. That was either level 7 or level 8 for Fire Wand. I mean, we'll find out soon here. That's why I think the lightning ring is actually doing pretty good damage right now. It's just it clears out these smaller ad waves instantly. Those that don't, get instantly murdered by knives or axes shortly after. Let's focus on getting axe upgraded, because I want to get it eligible for evolution before I dump any more points into Lightning Ring. I don't have a choice. Alright, boss time. Sit here for a little bit and mash it. Alright, upgraded Fire Wand, so now that's going to start breaking everything. Bracer's still at level 1, because I've been taking everything but it. Good lord, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, this is kind of ridiculous in a good way. Yeah, Lightning Ring is really doing some work. I'm just curious how much work it's doing compared to, you know, Fire Wand and other conventional heavy hitters. So, I'm going to take a pretty close look at the stats after this. I feel like Crown's doing a lot of quiet heavy lifting behind the scenes too, because I'm leveling up really fast. I'm at level 69, about to be level 69, and it's only 16 minutes in. Usually that's like 20 minutes in. I think this is the first time I've ever gotten a Crown very early in the run and leaned into it. Candelabras have been spawned. One thing that's easy to forget is that since I don't have Whip and I don't have Garlic, I've basically got no HP regen other than 4 chickens right now. So if I get the one downside of this build is if I get screwed at a point like this, I'm really screwed. Those axes are gigantic. Candelabra is the best, even if it weren't even if it weren't needed as a prerequisite to evolve. Candelabra is still one of the best items, I swear. Just for gigantic projectiles everywhere. Seems like we're in a quiet moment at the moment. Oh, there's the fast witch boss. Murder her as quickly as I can. And wow, yeah, Lightning Ring is pretty much killing everything around me while I'm doing this. So there's my axe upgrade. That's all my evolvable items evolved. Cool. So at this point now, all that's left is I've got 1 or 2 levels left to put in the Santa's Bathwater, and then it's going to be all coin bags and floor chickens from this point on. It's actually getting a bit noisy and hard to see what's going on now. Even more so than usual, but that's alright. The nature of the game at this point. Knife does make me wish this was a twin-stick shooter so I could control which direction I was aiming while moving, but, you know, that would take the challenge out of it, I suppose. Not that there's that much challenge. Alrighty. Floor chicken time. right on cue for 20 minutes, which is when the fast witches should spawn. Nope, I guess it's lizard time. Ooh, I just realized I really don't have anything to defend me against the skull waves for this build. That could potentially be bad. Man, still only blue chests this run. I really ought to figure out what if anything, controls better spawns of purple chests. I haven't seen one of those in quite a while now, honestly. I wonder if it is, in fact, the luck stat that you get from clovers, because that's one thing I haven't bought any upgrades in. I have not bought permanent clovers of any kind. I appreciate that there's so much shit on screen now that the sound engine is starting to crap out a little for this game. Potato! Well, 86, and I'm 21 minutes in. That's not bad. Of course, now that I say that, I'm just guaranteed that I'm going to die. I mean, it should be. It's 30 frames a second. I'm not cranking it up too bad. I don't think I've got anywhere near enough viewers to do transcoding, so I'm intentionally broadcasting at the 3 megabits, I think. Actually, no, I'm at 6 right now. Actually, it's holding up pretty well. I would be really amazed if this held up at 3 megabits in retrospect. No drop frame so far. I'll take it. Oh, that's a boss. Rifter. That nearly killed me. Still only blue chests. Oh well. Yeah, the damage is starting to slow down now. I'm actually taking a few seconds to have to kill enemies now. That's not a good sign. But there's also not much I can do about it at this point. Oh, cool. I was shocked. That shocked me. That's actually kind of shocking that I have transcodes. Oh well. Cool, I guess. There must be a quiet night on Twitch then. Wow, the lighting ring really is putting in a lot of work. even if it seems like it's not that much DPS, I think yeah, it's pretty much keeping me alive right now. Good lord, that's a lot of DPS. Yeah, I think the logic is that they prioritize partners, and then pretty much whatever, and they have a certain budget they set on their transcode hardware, and pretty much whatever affiliate is left, whatever affiliates have left, that's what gets used up. Oh, there's the boss. Stay back. Stay back. Kind of want to keep him around here and use the geometry here as cover. Kind of the downside is it means if I'm doing that, I can't really focus the knives on him. I need to use the knives to clear the path. I'm gonna actually take the poor chicken to stay alive. Oh, and he died. And of course he drops a blue chest. Oh, 4,000. Alright, so now the pools will disappear and it's going to be the Gorgon wave. Yeah, whatever these things are. Gorgons, Nagas, Medusas that haven't been beheaded yet. This is actually kind of handling this wave, where the whip build definitely did not. $4,500. I've got 5 minutes left. Oh, 4.5. One poor chicken. Just make sure I've got lots of. Wow, you get a lot of gold for reaching level 100. Right, if I can just get 70 more, like from a candelabra or something, then I'm set. Ooh, but now they're coming and pressing in real hard. Oh, that's a boss. If I can kill the boss, then I will be set. Come on, please die, please die, please die, please die. Come on. A little bit more. And it didn't drop a chest. Well, darn it. Just need 20 more gold. There we go. Okay, 5,000. So after I die on this run, I will have the priest unlocked, and that will be the last unlockable for this patch. So now I'm mission accomplished, and now I'm just doing now I'm just seeing if I can get to 30 minutes for Pride. Maybe I ought to camp out and see if I can get the Grim Reaper stuck on the geometry and kill him. Supposedly there's a character that unlocks if you do that, but so right now you're not supposed to be able to do that, and it's a bug if you do. Oh no. So many damage icons. Goodness. And of course, now that I've gotten my goal for gold, now it gives me an epic chest. Oh well. That's just silly. the floor chickens from level ups are keeping me alive at this point. I don't think I'm gonna make it to 30 minutes. Not unless I get very lucky here. Oh, and never mind. Ah, well. That's fine, though. I got 5,000 coins, so now I've got the priest unlocked. Stats-wise, yeah, the lightning wing did work. You know, it's sort of in the middle of the road compared to the axe and the fire and everything else. It did more damage than knives, which I was using since the start of the run. And yeah, that actually did really well. And Rune Tracer still does a ton of damage despite being not that despite having no evolution pass. Yeah, I have gotten to 30 minutes on this, but at least on the basic one, and I've gotten to 30 minutes once on hyper mode. It's kind of crazy though. So what does the priest do? Permanent plus 40% to duration and speed for weapons, minus 40% move speed. Ew. And he starts with Bible. That sounds gross, honestly. Right now, though, let's see here. What can I spend on here? Everything's getting expensive coin-wise here. 3,000, 2,900. I could up the luck and see if that does anything. Yeah, why not? Alrighty, I think that's actually going to be it for me. I've been streaming this for about an hour and a half, and my throat's a little bit sore, so I'm going to get up and cook dinner, and if I'm feeling it, I might stream a little bit later tonight, probably something else. Just wanted to play something mindless for a little bit and chat with some folks. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you had fun watching this. Hope you had fun chatting, and have a good day. I will see you next time.